All right, class. As you know, we've been doing the flipped classroom, so I just wanted to give another reminder to make sure you all know how to access the Google Classroom, the video lecture, the guided notes, all of that stuff. It's right on Google Classroom, but I just want to make sure everybody knows what we're doing with it. So I'm going to go through that with you, and if you have any questions, be sure to raise your hand and let me know. All right, so first things, we want to have you open your Google Apps. And you can go right there to Classroom. And this is where all of your Google Classrooms are going to be. So you're going to want to find My Classroom here. So scroll down, you'll find Social Studies with Mr. Karras. And go ahead and click on that. And then you can see we have My Classroom here. We have the stream. It'll show the latest things posted. But honestly, what I like to do is I like to go right to classwork because it has the due dates right there. And then I go down and I see anything that has a due date coming up. Oh, we got two due tomorrow. Empires of West Africa and Empires of West Africa exit ticket. So, your homework for tonight is to complete the Empires of West Africa. So let's take a look at it to make sure you know exactly what to do. So when we pull this up, you see it has the directions right here. It says watch the YouTube video right there, Empires of West Africa. Use the study guide to take notes and complete the quiz. So let's pull up the notes here. And if you'd like to, before you leave, you can print these off so you can write them down by hand. That helps the brain retain information. But if you want to type them right in here, that's fine as well. So this will have the notes, you fill in the blank. It all comes from the lecture, which is in this video right here.
Hello class, today we're going to be talking about the empires of West Africa.
And you can full screen it if you'd like.
And to do that, we're going to ask this question. What impact did trade?
So, we go back, and then once you have the notes and after you've watched the lecture, you'll want to take the quiz. And make sure that you read every question carefully. And we will be going through the quiz together as a class tomorrow. So, back to the classwork. So, that is for the classwork section. So that is your homework for tonight. Lecture, notes, and quiz. Shouldn't take too long. All right. Next, I want to look at the exit ticket for tomorrow. So this is what you're going to be looking at when you come to class. We'll go through the Empires of West Africa lecture. We'll talk a little bit about Mansa Musa. He was a king in West Africa and one of the wealthiest ever. And we're going to read an article about him. We're going to discuss that, and then you will have these exit tickets. But I want to remind you how to access the options you have for the exit ticket. So let's read it. Respond to the following questions at the end of class. You can create a written response in Socrative, or you can record a video response in Flipgrid. So let's take a look at those. We have the links right there. If we go, you also see that we have the join code and the room code. So those are important to make sure that you're able to access my sites on there. So if we go to Socrative, we got to enter the room name, and that was Karras 3579, and we join that, and we got to enter name. Please enter your full, complete government name. And this first question, how did Islam spread to West Africa? So that's going to be your question. You will answer that. And then the second question, what impact did trade have on education and religion in West Africa? So let's look at Flipgrid, because you can either write your response or you can do a video recording. So you'll enter the group code down here, and that is on the assignment. It is AD30E